wanted to find the best World Baseball Classic venue, so we attended not one,
not two or three,
but all four of them to try and find the answer.
So while Liam is in Miami and Puerto Rico, I'll be here in Houston, and Jeremy Guthrie will be over in Tokyo to compare these experiences for you guys.
To find out which WBC venue is the best, each stadium will be graded on the overall atmosphere/fan passion, the pregame vibes, and the food. Let's kick it off in Japan with Jeremy Guthrie. This looked like the experience of a lifetime.
Here we are outside the Tokyo Dome, day one of the World Baseball Classic. Should be incredible.
Kind of crazy to think that I was just here a year ago for the Tokyo series. Chicago Cubs versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Seiya Suzuki from the Cubs. You had Yamamoto, Sasaki, and Ohtani from the Dodgers. What an incredible event that was. And you get the sense, like, Tokyo Dome is pretty much the mecca for all Japanese baseball fans, and they come here in droves. This place is electric. You see, it wasn't too busy at the beginning, but it fills up in a hurry, and most of these fans are inside by the time batting practice begins.
You get a feel. I mean, this is it. This is like the Super Bowl that they can have in Japan. There's no bigger event than the World Baseball Classic, and they are the defending champions, and tonight they start their defense of that title. Okay, so ended up with an extra ticket because my buddy who was going to come couldn't make it, and I think we probably need to find someone and touch their life, get a ticket. Can we find someone that wants to go to the game tonight? Should be difficult. Are you going to the game tonight? Yes, good. She's got a ticket. Are you going to the game tonight? Didn't give me the time of day. Doesn't know what he might have been missing out on. Hello, can I talk to you for a minute?
Of course, sure.
What is your name?
My name is Titan.
Where are you from?
From Taiwan.
Did you go to the game last night for Taiwan?
Yes. I
Are you going tonight?
No, I have no ticket.
But you think Taiwan can beat Japan?
I want, but I'm not sure.
Do they need your support?
I think, but I hold the national flag. Here, I can more power to the Chinese Taipei team.
Do you want to take the flag inside and go watch the game?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then I'm going to give you a ticket so you can go inside and watch the game. Yes, I'm going to give you a ticket.
Is this right? Is it true?
It is if you want it to be. Do you accept?
Yeah. If I have this chance, I will hold this flag.
Well, then let's take it in the dome right now. Let's go.
Now?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. Very good. Okay. First official game of the World Baseball Classic going on right here. Taipei versus Australia. Game one. That's where it all starts.
I'll tell you what, you're going to see some pretty cool stuff from this camera that's right in front of home plate, getting the field ready. The stars came out to see Team Japan. I mean, look at this. The legendary Sadaharu O and Steve Aoki getting a chance to meet one another. Pretty cool.
Thoughts on that?
This is an extraordinary human. We're talking superhuman right here.
Okay. That ball just went to Sapporo. Love this right here. Japanese pregame, always doing something to get better. Never complacent, whether they're taking fly balls. You got catchers doing throwing drills. Not something you see every day, certainly not in the United States, but always something going on out here. 6 o'clock and this place is packed. Shohei Ohtani earlier put on an absolute show for these guys. It's gonna be wild tonight. 40,000 for the opener, Chinese Taipei versus Australia. Now you got Japan, the Samurai team, so excited to check this out. It's gonna be wild. Check out the Japanese dugouts, always super clean, organized and tidy. You got right here, the mega stars of the Samurai team, number 16. You all know who that guy is, Shohei Ohtani. The calm before the storm. Something different about baseball in Japan is pitchers warm up actually in bullpens. They're located underneath the stadium. So as a pitcher's getting ready, I mean, I would appreciate this as a starting pitcher if I didn't know someone was getting warmed up, but I was just out there struggling on my own. Maybe I would fight harder to get through the inning. Who knows? Like, instead of knowing you have that relief, but the pitchers will warm up down below. And so when the manager goes out to make the pitching change, out runs the pitcher from the dugout versus from an outfield bullpen. Something unique about Japanese baseball.
Wow, Japan looked insane. Shout out to Jeremy for filming all that. I gotta go to Japan one day, but up next we have Iran Bithorn Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico, which might have been my overall favorite experience from the WBC.
We got a massive fan fest outside the stadium here. Tons of cool activities to do, a lot of companies with fun little pop-up things, tons of great food. I think this has got to be the best fan fest type of thing that's right next to the stadium of all the WBC venues. Planet Fitness pop-up out here, and they have a bench press challenge. I think that's 135 on the bar, 25 reps. You get a Puerto Rico hat. 40. Wheel back.
Bro, I know. Where's yours
Yeah.
at, bro? We needed you to dye yours.
Dude, I was thinking about it. I'm here supporting, bro. I'm here supporting. We gotta run an interview at least tomorrow, maybe.
Welcome to Puerto Rico once again, Liam.
Gracias, estoy contento que estoy aquí. Quiero apoyar a los baricuas y las vibras son increíbles. And the energy here is insane, bro. I can feel the hype building. So many Puerto Rican flags and logos everywhere. Bro, Team Rubio's got the momentum. I can't wait, bro.
What's up, Bryce? Good to see you. Our boy, Bryce. Oh, here we go. What's up?
What's up, buddy?
We're here with the man.
What's going
Sean
on?
Casey, good to see you again.
Where's your partner?
Liam's over in
Batman
Miami.
Robin, what's he doing?
He's over in Miami,
He's
then
in-
he's going to Puerto Rico, and I'm just here covering USA, and we got another correspondent over in Japan. But yeah, we're trying to split up, cover as much ground as possible.
Tell him let's go. It's weird not seeing you guys together. Let's
Yeah.
go, bro. Get back here.
We need him back.
Let's go.
This is really sick. I've never seen players just arrive out of the bleachers straight down onto the field, and then they just walk around to head into the clubhouse. Just WBC things. Bobby. Bro, you were flying last night. That was ridiculous. Good to see you. Good to see you. See you later. I mean, look at how crowded this concourse is. I can walk backwards right now and sort of just shuffle because I know the traffic's not going anywhere, but this atmosphere is going to be insane tonight. What's up? Good to see you, Hey, let's go, man. The final stop. The final stop. Hey, 100 hours we're doing this, man. Let's go. What's your experience been like here in Houston?
1 to 10, it's been a cool 8. I think the environment is cool. It's baseball, man. You gotta love it. That's what we come to do is just watch some good baseball, and the best players are here, so it's great.
Okay, Eric Sim, King of JUCO appearance. I think that bumps up the experience a little bit. Let's go check out Liam's side of things.
Lots of power.
Absolutely immaculate vibes ahead of Israel, Venezuela right now. I'm telling y'all, you do not see this at other baseball events. Let's go. Batting cages, speed pitch, T-Mobile, tops, great food, good vibes. Shout out Miami, we lit.
Paul Skeen's warming up to the Top Gun theme song right now. I absolutely love it. The atmosphere in here is already off the charts and the game hasn't even started. I'm just gonna score it. It's a 10. You know it's gonna be a 10. It's Mexico and USA. It's the WBC. I have a feeling everyone might be giving out a score 10 for the atmosphere, but let's see what the other guys are up to.
Here we go. One pitch. Is there any chance in the world Shohei Ohtani gets another strike the rest of this game? I don't think so after that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This man is the greatest to ever do it. He's crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh. How do you throw him a strike? Jimmy, how do you throw him a strike?
That wasn't very smart.
That's crazy. Okay, for all the craziness going on inside the Tokyo Dome, if you walked in these concourses, you wouldn't even know there's a game happening. Look at how few people are here. Everyone that comes to the stadium in Japan is there to watch the game. It's one of the greatest things about Japanese baseball fans. They want to see the action.
The energy here is insane, bro. I think it's more lit than Miami here. This place is rocking, bro. Martin Maldonado, 3-0 Puerto Rico. Coming to you from the right field bleachers now. Energy here is lit. Let's go. Opening ceremonies, love seeing all the flags, bro. Best tournament on earth.
Will start to get loud, and he strikes him out. 4 Ks in the inning. And
Christopher Sanchez escapes the first inning.
this place is nuts.
Imagine never playing Major League Baseball and then facing Tatis, Cattell, Soto, Vladdy.
You remember that Czech Republic guy who did that and struck out Ohtani?
Shout out Czech Republic. Tie game, 2-2. But you gotta respect that the Nicaragua fans showed out.
It is just as loud in here when Nicaragua scores a run as it is when the Dominican does.
Shout out Nicaragua.
Let it all out there. That's a base hit up the middle for Julio Rodriguez. Throw goes to third, in there safely, Caminero.
Tie game.
Paul Skeens with the 1-2-3 top of the first inning, but to be honest, the energy was not quite what I was expecting it to be as he came off the mound. Might have to notch that down to a 9.
His 0-2 to Raleigh. Did he go? He did, and Bereda's out of the first inning jam.
3-pitch punch out, and the Mexico fans erupt. The atmosphere is back up to a 10. The energy is just off the charts in here.
Goes again to Ring. Past first and down the line. Keeps this one fair towards the corner. Anthony's headed home. Relay to the plate is
In time to get him. Oh, what a relay by Team Mexico. This place going crazy for the good defense by Mexico. Unbelievable. Taking away the first run of the game for USA.
We're going for history right now. Shohei Ohtani has a single, double in the Grand Slam. Needs a triple. This is wild. This is so sick. For your own entertainment, the Tokyo Dome sushi race. And they're off like sashimi. It's the tuna. Down the stretch, it's the hamachi. Oh, Tomogo brings up the rear.
Rain delay right now ahead of Puerto Rico, Cuba. Concourse absolutely jumping, bro. So we got this exact same thing last night, but with mofongo, and it was absolutely incredible. It's like a chicken kebab with barbecue sauce and a bunch of other crazy sauces, and then tostones, you already know. This is about to be amazing, bro. The food options here are so much better than in Miami. We had some good arepas in Miami, but most of the options were just like chicken tenders and burgers, you know, like your typical stuff. But bro, Puerto Rico is doing it right. Let's dig in.
Right as I get back with the food for our review, Jaron Duran goes yard and the Mexico fans come to life. Just check out this atmosphere. Now time for our signature food item. This is where Texas is gonna score some points. We got smoked brisket with barbecue sauce, fresh rolls, and sweet tea. It doesn't get any more Houston than this. Let's go ahead and get a healthy bite of this thing. Yup, brisket is fire. Bread is bread, but bread is fire. Let me get some sweet tea to work it down. They're putting something different in here with the sugar. 10 out of 10 for sure on the food here. I'm not sure what Tokyo, San Juan, and Miami is gonna bring to the table, but this was incredible. Let's see what they got.
If you don't know what to eat here when you're in Japan, just follow the line. They'll tell you which way to go. It's gotta be something good. Oh my gosh, charcoal grilled beef bowl. It's a no-brainer. Oh shoot, did you see them Japanese curry noodles though? I don't know what to do. Tell me, what are we getting, guys?
Japanese style curry mixed noodles.
Oh snap. Can I please get Japanese curry noodles? Yes, this one. That thing, that looks amazing. Is this the best $6 ever spent at a stadium? 980 yen? I think that's somewhere in the $6 range. It's like giving out food here. Arigato gozaimasu. When you're starving like this, you don't get to go to your seat. You just eat it right here. That's what happens. I know a lot of you haters out there are calling this Japanese spaghetti, but this is not Japanese spaghetti. Moment of truth. Yeah, I need 2 bites. That's fire. That's absolute fire. I tell you what, Japanese spaghetti, AKA Japanese style curry noodles, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I'm telling you, the Japanese beer girls are probably just as famous as some of the Japanese players, up and down the aisles all night long, carrying that huge, 10, 20 gallon thing of beer on their shoulders. They got ice cubes, they got the whole bit. And that's so that the fans never have to leave their seats, can simply enjoy the game, get all the things they need brought right to them, and the beer girls just do all the work. The most famous spot here in the fish market, Maguro. You see the line so long, they won't even let you get in line right now. Come back later, beat it. No trip to Tokyo is complete without going to the fish market. I got to go with my boys from the Commissioner's Ambassador Program, former teammate Adam Jones, Kenny Loft, and Aaron Hicks, and the vibes at the fish market are unreal, and of course the food, you got to try the food. Just get lost in the streets of the fish market, go explore, it's shoulder to shoulder traffic. You can see things like these unbelievable strawberry treats, to sushi, to Wagyu, anything you want, they have it there at the fish market. This stuff reminds me of my mom. Growing up in Hawaii, we always had random things like this, dried seafood delicacy treats. I don't even know what they are. My mom tried to convince me they taste good, but I never thought they did. Have some good memories. Grilled mochi.
pretty good.
For sure, one of the highlights of the trip was going to this unbelievable sushi place inside of the Palace Hotel in Tokyo. It's called Sushi Kanasaka, and it's run by Chef Shinji Kanasaka, who has 2 Michelin stars for his location in Ginza. But this is a 20-seat sushi bar, and let me tell you about the food. It was so fresh, so remarkable. It literally felt like it was melting in my mouth as I was eating it. We had things from octopus to pretty much every fish in the entire sea. What an experience.
I swear you only see this in the World Baseball Classic, but both fans having so much motion and energy. The home team is whoever's hitting, or whoever's doing better. It's awesome. Both fan bases showed out. Let's go. Incredible, bro. Thank you. So awesome. I always see your videos. We lit. DR's got to come back, though. Coming to you from the Guerrero family suite now. Junior Caminero just went yard. 5-3 DR.
8th inning of a 6-3 game. Ground ball, Machado, backhand. Few make that play look as easy as that.
Manny Machado, best defensive third baseman of our generation. Facts. Orioles legend. Until Sunday, then I'm going to Puerto Rico. Oh! 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 What?
A 3-run shot off the bench. Hold on.
What? Bro was destroyed! Where did that land, bro? 12-3 DR now. When this offense comes alive, dude, this is so lit.
The ball kicking around the infield there allows another run to score. All of a sudden, it's only 5-2 USA. The tying run is in the batter's box, and as you can see around me, the fans are loving it.
Leads it off. Sends a fly ball deep to right field. Duran's got his second.
Jarren Duran has done it again. A 5-3 game here in the top of the 8th now. 2 home runs in his last 2 at-bats. This place is going berserk. Even the media section is filming it. The fans are going crazy. This game just got turned on its head.
With Team Korea jumping out to a 3-0 lead in the top of the first, I had to go to left field, hang out with the Korea fans. It was wild out there. You know Shohei Ohtani had to respond. He got his revenge in the third. A bomb against Team Korea, and Team Japan brings it all the way back from that early deficit.
The outfield bleachers are completely separate from the rest of the stadium. So you see the bleachers right here. They just went crazy after a Brian Torres double. Let's go. You can feel it shaking. It's so loud. The old school metal bleachers. And then they got a bunch of like food tents behind me. All local stuff. They got everything you could need. Better than any MLB stadium in my opinion. Hey! Is that Homer Simpson?
That's Homer Simpson going crazy.
Saluda Puerto Rico, ya tú sabes, estamos activos con los baricuas.
Let's go!
Yeah! Two down in the 9th. 1 more out. Puerto Rico is 3-0 now in the WBC.
Top of the 9th inning, 2 outs, and Alec Thomas coming to the plate is the tying run. Does it get any better than this? Let's watch. Swinging a ball, hit up the middle, diving, backhanded stop, by Terang, fires to first. The game is over. USA wins it 5-3. Man, this one came down to the wire. These fans got the price of their ticket tonight.
After seeing Shohei go deep a couple of times, I had to give it a try myself. I was inspired. Saw it right here, folks. Thank you. We're in Tokyo Dome, early morning client batting practice. Every event, Major League Baseball puts on a batting practice for their sponsors. I get the honor of pitching to the hitters today. All different levels of talent. Some played clearly, others have not. My goal is to help them hit the baseball. That's my #1 goal. I did it very well throughout my career, so it's not that difficult, actually. Okay. Nice shot there. Now we're talking. Yeah. Give him the hard stuff here. See if he can handle the good heat.
Oh, fastball.
Oh, change up. There you go. Before leaving Tokyo, I definitely want to get a chance to go check out the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame, which is located inside the Tokyo Dome. You'll see here some incredible relics from World Baseball Classics pasts. This is pretty amazing right here. Sadaharu Oh used to train with a samurai sword, and he would actually work on his timing and his eye-hand coordination by swinging a sword and chopping papers. That right there was one of his actual swords. Here is his uniform, the legendary Giants #1. Some of his wood right there. Oh my goodness, those bats had over 600 home runs in them. Just an absolute icon in Japan.
DR seals the deal. 12-3 victory. Let's go.
Cattell.
What's up, Wafá?
Que lo que?
Good to see you.
You too.
Hey, que lo que, bacano?
Good to see you, bro. Bacano siempre, ya tú sabes.
Tú eres un bacano.
Estamos activos. El flow.
Derechito.
Ya tú
Tiene
sabes.
flow.
Beltray, what's up, bro?
How are you?
Good to see you.
You good?
Oh, yeah. Vamos, DR.
Hey, good.
Papi.
Vamos a
¿Qué lo que?
Hey, what's going on, my boy? You keeping it clean.
Siempre todo día
How
con
many
flow.
chains today? How many chains? You look
Solo.
Dominican.
I look Dominican. That's all I needed. We're lit. I made it. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Vamos. Let's go. Bro, pa la calle. The boys. O'Neal, that's like one of my favorite home runs I've ever seen, bro. Good, bro. Felicidades. Carlos Santana, best unk in the big leagues. So happy, bro. We just got to dap up like the whole team DR and some legends. Woo!
That game was absolutely lit. USA wins it 5-3. Now we got to give out some final grades. From an atmosphere standpoint, it's got to be a 10. It's the WBC. You just can't beat it. The fans were into it every single pitch, so that gets a 10. We got a couple of different responses from fans. Ultimately, I'm going to place it at a 9. I think the seat that you had to get into the ballpark really decides the experience that you get. The closer to the field, it was way better for fans here in Houston. And lastly, the food. If I could give it bonus points, I would. It's getting a strong 10 out of 10. That brisket was incredible. Classic Houston meal. So that brings our final score out to a 29 out of 30. I know the scoring might be a little subjective because we have different people in different places, but I'm giving Houston 29 out of 30. It was incredible. Let's see what Liam and Jeremy got.
99.9% of the stadium was cheering for Puerto Rico, and you could feel the history, culture, and passion in the stadium like nowhere else. Roberto Clemente and dozens of other legends have played in this stadium, which first opened in 1962. This was Puerto Rico's first time hosting WBC pool play since 2013, and the fans were ready to go crazy. Overall, San Juan's atmosphere and fan passion gets an 11 out of 10 because the fans literally did not take one pitch off from cheering and reacting. This stadium holds less than 20,000 people, but it was still so loud, especially in the bleachers. I wish we were here for the Darryl Hernaiz walk-off homer because everyone was talking about it when we were there, but we still got to experience some great moments. Pregame Vibes gets a 10 out of 10 because it was a whole county fair outside the ballpark. So many different activities going on, a great spacious team store, music and dancing all over the place, and they even had meet and greets with players. Also, some sick Puerto Rican celebrities popped out for the games, and the vibes were so awesome. And the food, bro, gets a 12 out of 10. I was in paradise eating that mofongo, and the flavor and experience of everything I ate was immaculate. The local vendors being in the outfield was so cool, and all the different options throughout the stadium were awesome. Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it, bro. And finally, we have Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, where the eventual champions, Team Venezuela, beat Team Japan and Team USA to win their first ever WBC championship. The vibes were high, and the fans absolutely showed out. The scene on the field ahead of the games was absurd. More media than I've ever seen anywhere, and there were some crazy cool celebrities that popped out for the show. Overall, Miami's atmosphere and fan passion easily gets a 10 out of 10 because you would never see this vibe at MLB games, and it was some of the most fun I've ever had. I think the Dominican Republic versus Venezuela game was the single most lit stadium I've ever experienced. Pregame Vibes gets a 9.5 out of 10 because of the lit energy on the field and outside the stadium. Everyone was having a good time with the live music and all the other activities going on. The food gets a 6 out of 10 because they could have done a lot more to make it special for this event. Best thing I had were some arepas down the third baseline, which were awesome, but other than that, it was all chicken tenders and basic stuff.
An atmosphere and passion, it can't get any better. 10 out of 10. I watched the majority of my innings in the right field bleachers with all the diehard fans that sang and chanted the entire game. Almost every single game was sold out, even when Team Japan wasn't playing. Incredible. Pre-game and post-game, I got to watch Shohei Ohtani hit batting practice. I've never seen this guy hit in my life, and I've been to multiple Dodger games. But he came out, he took batting practice, was hitting balls to the absolute northern parts of Japan, almost out of the Tokyo Dome. I got to watch it with Steve Aoki, who is a huge Shohei Ohtani fan. Incredible. Absolutely 10 out of 10. The food, you saw what I got to eat. The sushi, everything else on the menu was incredible. If you go to Japan, you are going to eat like a king. So I'm going to go 11 out of 10 on the food. And then a bonus category, history. I got to go to the museum inside the stadium and then just walk around places like the fish market. Tokyo is just stocked full of history, and when it comes to baseball, this sport is their national sport. It is everything to them. And so to be able to see artifacts from Sadaharu Oh all the way through all of their 3 world championships in the World Baseball Classic and pieces of history from Ichiro when he played there, it was incredible. So a 10 out of 10 on history as well. Overall, just an incredible experience. You got to get out to Japan and watch baseball.
All right, guys, to be completely honest, we have no idea how to choose a winner for which venue is the best because all of these experiences seemed amazing. I personally did not get to experience Houston and Tokyo. I don't want to say one is better than the other when I didn't get to experience everything, but from what I saw, everything looked amazing. And we want you guys to comment down below what you think looked like the best World Baseball Classic venue experience. I personally think nothing can beat the food in Puerto Rico just because they had the local vendors in the outfield, and I just love Puerto Rican food. But
that's a good point, Liam, because I had some incredible food, but a lot of it was outside the stadium. You saw some of the selections I showed on the menu. There was some real diversity, and I had some fun noodles. But if you can have the authentic food in the stadium with the vendors there, shoot, that could be next level. So that experience could be great. And when it comes to atmosphere, I saw what you did in Puerto Rico, and I know how crazy those Latin fans are for baseball. Honestly, the Japanese fans are very respectful. So as much as they cheer and chant and wave their flags, there's also a lot of quiet time in between pitches. So if you like kind of just nonstop action and cheering, I mean, Puerto Rico, those places, even in Miami, I got a feel for that, right? It was crazy how into it they were. And so that becomes a real tough one. I want you, the viewers, to like choose, because you saw it yourselves, you've experienced it a little bit through us. You guys got to make the choice. Which was the best experience?
for everyone who stuck around until the end, we have our Bat Boys World Baseball Classic t-shirts that we're giving away still. Google form, link in description. Fill that out with your size and contact info. And we'll pick 4 of you guys to win one of these shirts. Baseball written in every language on the front. A map of all 4 pool play locations and all the flags on the back. It's lit. And Jeremy's got something to add to this giveaway.
I got you an extra large long sleeve Team Samurai Japan t-shirt to give away, as well as an official snapback World Baseball Classic hat 2026. So you guys never forget the best World Baseball Classic to date.
If you're still watching, you are such a real one. Thank you for tuning through the whole video. Thank you to Jeremy for helping out recording that leg of the trip. And we will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. You don't want to miss any of our awesome content this season. Bat Boys Takeover.
Let's go!
That is going to look like a 101 outro right there.